MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3 games to 2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Sam Toney will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Now batting, Patrick Dingus, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Patrick Dingus.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Patrick Ash.
Digging in now, Patrick Ash, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Ash doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here he comes on 2-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Ash leads off second with one gone in the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Johnny Murdoch.
First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Tampa, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Norman Lopes is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off for the A's, the shortstop, William Fisher.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0.
No, that's low.
Fisher, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full potential.
And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Stepping into the box, Brian Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you see there, the winner in this series will have most of the country rooting against them as they'll take on the Chicago Cubs in the World Series. So striding forward now, Carmine Beltran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate now, Eric Falk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
One and oh, here it is. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-1 to him now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Two out here and a runner at second. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throw into second.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
At the plate, Freddie Marmolejo. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Miguel Jaquez. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at one.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A ball and two strikes. And he fouls this one off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Tejera, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. One out, nobody on. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Fires the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That is 7. The shortstop. Jesus Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Down in order go the Rays. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the A's, the third baseman, Jack Jolly.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Digging in, Ty Gidry. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Gidry, originally from Mississippi. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Look out, 3-1.
Strike two, and now it's full 3-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Now in the box, Mackenzie Villanueva, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled off. Lays off. 2-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Brian Lima, fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Again, with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Digging in to try it again, William Fisher, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
That's wide. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's the 2-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Tejera is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A's strand a couple. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mark Harrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Harrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, John Lentz. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Patrick Dingus.
Ready for another chance. Patrick Dingus 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Patrick Ash.
Stepping in now, Patrick Ash, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here it is. Good waste pitch. 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Two and two. Here it is. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2 to the A's center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Beltran.
Now the A's designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Beltran, a native of Tennessee. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Eric Falk. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Jaquez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Evan Castillo. Here it comes.
1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is right there, one down.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter, Johnny Murdoch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Murdoch, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. No runs, just one hit, one error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Miguel Jaquez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Marmolejo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Marmolejo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Jack Jolly.
At the plate, Jack Jolly. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. Jolly, 30 years of age, playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Ty Gibbrey, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Ash onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, Mackenzie Villanueva.
Standing in, Mackenzie Villanueva will swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch.
Nope.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Again, another foul ball. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. The A's strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Sahara.
Here comes the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's the pitch. Jesus Cabrera is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
At the plate, Mark Harrison. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Marmolejo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 1-0. DeAndre Schaffer enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 58, DeAndre Schaffer.
Standing in, Brian Lima.
The second baseman, Brian Lima.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting.
Chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, William Fisher. First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Count remains full. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Softly hit out toward short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
Ready once again, Carmine Beltran. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone. He's
set. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. They lead it 1-0. Riding in once again, John Lentz to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Patrick Dingus.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Patrick Dingus. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Patrick Ash.
Up next for the Rays, Patrick Ash. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Count is 1-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Ball 2.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So now to the plate, Evan Castillo. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. Fastball well outside.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner on first with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Rays strand just the one, They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Eric Falk.
The left fielder, Eric Falk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jaquez is there. One pitch, one out.
The right fielder, number 18, Freddie Marmolejo.
Stepping up now, Freddie Marmolejo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. One out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jack Jolly waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. There's ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Now at the plate, Jack Jolly. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Pitch is high. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's go quietly there, but they're up 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Johnny Murdoch.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, and with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Thomas Gowdy comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 7, Thomas Gowdy.
Into the box now, Miguel Jaquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Jolly calls for it, makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 33, Raul Tejera.
Coming to the plate now, Raul Tejera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jesus Cabrera.
Striding in, Jesus Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Falk is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even now at 1-1. So coming to the plate, Ty Gidry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A bouncer up the middle. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
now batting, catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva.
At the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Now at the plate, Brian Lima. First offering on its way.
Hey! 0-1.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still tied 1 apiece. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Mark Harrison. And the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out, as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, John Lentz.
To the plate now, John Lentz, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there, as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Now batting, the seventh fielder, Patrick Dingus.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Patrick Dingus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch, and he got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Patrick Ashe, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, the 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled off. A pause, and the 0-2. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, all tied at 1-1. Stepping into the box, William Fisher.
At shortstop, William Fisher.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Next up for the A's, Ryan Rosario. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's too high.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an eighth-inning lead. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Ned Kozar is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out.
Number 5, Ned Kozar.
Stepping in now, Carmine Beltran. Reined in. Base is empty here with nobody out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Ready on 0-2.
Nope. Ball one.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
At the plate now, Eric Falk. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now back.
Into the box now, Freddie Marmolejo. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a relay home, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate, Jack Jolly, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dingus is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back, first baseman, Ty Guidry.
Now at the plate, Ty Guidry. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's now 4-1 Oakland. Esteban Juarez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 16, Esteban Juarez. Leading off to the left fielder, Kevin Castillo.
Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Johnny Murdoch, as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
The right fielder, number 15, Miguel Jaquez.
Into the box, Miguel Jaquez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 4 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.